I'm bullish on solar. The prices for solar are coming down rapidly. I live in Austin, Texas. I have 3,200 watts of solar panels on the roof of my house. Solar is going to grow rapidly. And for the record, I'm opposed to all energy subsidies unless I'm getting them. Why do I have solar panels on the roof of my house? Because what am I, stupid? I got a big fat subsidy from the city of Austin. My neighbors come by and say, "We love your solar panels." I say, "Thank you, you paid for them."
During the day, if the solar system's production exceeds the house's electrical needs, the excess electricity is fed back into the power grid. When this occurs, you can observe the electrical meter spin backwards. Most local governments have a system of credits set in place that require utility companies to buy this excess energy back for various renewable energy standards, portfolios, and goals. In addition to reducing your electric bill, these credits can be sold to utilities. This generates revenue to pay back your cost of investment for the PV system and eventually turn a profit. At night, or any time a household is using more electricity than a solar installation is producing, the extra energy needed to power the house is pulled from the grid, as it normally would be. When you install a solar system on a home, the only noticeable difference you'll see is on your electric bill.
To meet the electricity needs of multi-tenant buildings, many property owners have turned to solar energy to generate their power. But not without challenge. Traditional solar installations for multifamily and multi-tenant buildings require separate solar systems for each meter, which is often very complicated, requires a lot of space, and is expensive. They're also limited because of their inability to share energy with other buildings or units of the property that are unable to utilize solar due to building positioning or shading issues. A new technology, known as virtual net metering, helps property owners overcome these challenges. Virtual net metering is a cost-effective and efficient way of installing large-scale solar systems on multifamily and multi-tenant buildings and is often the key to making projects work financially. It reduces costs by creating one solar system that feeds one meter used to send electricity back to the grid. The power company then automatically applies the credits from that energy to the tenants in the building, offsetting their electricity costs. It's an efficient way for property owners to produce electricity using less space, which allows for the installation of a larger system. In addition, it allows for the energy to be shared between buildings within a housing complex or office building, overcoming building position or landscaping issues such as shading.
What is community solar? Imagine thousands of solar panels located in the ideal spot to capture the sun's energy. Instead of producing power for a single house, they produce power for entire neighborhoods. Imagine being able to buy one or as many panels as you need to completely offset your energy needs. It would be like having your very own clean energy power plant. Imagine being able to monitor and share how much clean energy your panels generate by using your remote meter app. How cool would that be? And as long as you keep receiving a bill from the same utility, you can move wherever and whenever you like. The clean energy benefits will follow you. Now, here's the great part. Imagine your local utility has already agreed to purchase the power your panels generate, and that it shows up as a credit on your utility bill. Well, you can stop imagining because Clean Energy Collective has already made this vision of community solar a reality. It's a major leap forward because our community solar projects are efficient, utility-grade sources of energy that are built and maintained to last up to 50 years or more, twice as long as conventional rooftop solar. And since you own the solar panels, you're not stuck with lease payments that continue to go up year after year. Instead, with ownership, you get more savings for longer.
Tricia, net metering rates were going to change for people who signed up after a certain megawatt threshold was met. Well, we've met that, and much sooner than originally anticipated. So today, the Public Utilities Commission had to decide what net metering rates to put people under between now and December 31st, when new rates will be decided upon. The commission voted to keep people at existing rates for net metering until December the 31st. So everyone who already has a solar system and any new customers will continue to get about 12 cents per kilowatt hour back from NV Energy. There will be hearings November 18th, 19th, and 20th to determine the new net metering rates and whether those rates will apply only to new customers or to everyone already using solar power as well.